Gavin doesn't want to come in the bedroom. He's frustrated with me. He doesn't like when I take time to record some days. Other days he's very cooperative, but today is one of those non-cooperative days. If you have a pug, you know what it's like. Guy, bye, I love you, buddy. Last video, I promise. And then we'll go play. Okay? Go play outside? Yeah? Alright. It's time for Dollarama Draws of Destiny! Just gonna do a quick Dollarama Draws of Destiny. Last video for my recording today. I had to actually try and record ahead of my weekend schedule because I am going to go do a first aid course this weekend. And yeah, so I want to try and also do as little recording as possible so I can spend as much time with Kaiba as possible because I'm going to miss out on a lot of snuggles this weekend, which is going to suck. So we'll just do 3 packs of Destiny today. See if our luck's any better than the last time we did Destiny, because last time we did not pull a lot of fire, for memory serves. Also, while I do this, holo card. Not a super amazing one from the flash that I got of it, but still, always nice to pull a holo. Gentle reminder as we start this pack that there is a poll that needs to be voted in. If you haven't already voted in it, please go vote in it for the next episode or next series of new set versus old set. Magnifying glass. Add colorless or investigate. Decent. Ooh, I like Snowlands. Enters battlefield tapped. Enters battlefield, choose a color. You get to add 1 mana of the chosen color. That is really cool. I don't have very many Snowlands. Neverwinter Dryad is okay. You get to search your library for a basic forest and put it on the battlefield tapped for sacrificing it for 2, which, in the right deck, that's not bad. I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to put the magnifying glass up there too. Why not? How did you get upside down? Brindlebore. Sacrifice it, you gain 4 life. It's okay. In a pinch, that could save you. Searing Barb. Deals 2 damage to any target if it's a creature who can't block this turn, and you incubate 1. Decent. Macabre Waltz is always a good card. Return 2 creature cards from your graveyard to your hand, then discard a card. Ooh, cool. Doodl Caricaturist. Is that an acorn card? I'm going to be really sad if that's an acorn card. I think that's an acorn card. Damn it! Legendary artifact creature robot. When it enters the battlefield, you create a 4/4 colorless sketch creature token, which you have 15 seconds to draw. The token has flying if it has wings in its art. The same is true for first strike and a sword, vigilance and a shield, menace and mean eyes, trample and horns, death touch and claws, lifelink and fangs, and haste and footwear. That would have been so much fun to play. I need to find a pod that'll let me build a deck around that and just play it, because that is probably one of the funniest legendaries I've seen in a long time, and I'm really sad that it's an acorn card. Destroy target artifact or land for demolish. It's decent. We've pulled Igna Runais a lot lately on this channel. It's an okay legendary. It's not the most amazing. Knights of Dol Amarath, I said I was putting to the bottom if I saw it again. Ooh, I've never pulled this version of the artwork for Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. I actually like that one a lot. I think that might be my favorite version of the artwork. 2 legendaries in this pack. Pretty solid. Actually, no, 3 legendaries in this pack. That's a really good starting point for this set. Command performance. Choose 1. Open an attraction. Roll to visit your attractions. You get 2 tickets. You can put a sticker on a land permanent you control. I mean, it's only good in one specific deck. Vow of Lightning. Enchanted creature is +2/+2, has first strike and hand attack you or a planeswalker you control. I do like that one a lot. Dragon Fodder, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Nice. And Orchid Strider. When it enters battlefield, create 2 food tokens, and it has a basic land cycling of 1 and a green for 6/4. I like it. It's a solid pull. Oh my goodness. Still really sad about this. That is really, really cool. Oh, I realized the cards on the bottom you can't see. I'll put the cards on the bottom over on the left-hand side. We'll turn them sideways so we know that they're bottomed out. 2 more packs to go. Kaiba says it's time to get on with my show because he wants to go. Fumbled the card. Trying to hide the holo. Alright, we should be good. Let's see what we pulled. Silver Quill Campus. Nice to see some black in there. We've been pulling a lot of planes lately, so... Ooh, Treasure Keeper. When Treasure Keeper dies, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card with mana value 3 or less. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. But all revealed cards not cast this way to the bottom of your library in a random order. Cool. I like that a lot. Night Veil Sprite is always a fun one to pull. Can't complain about it. East Farthing Farmer. When it enters battlefield, create a food token. When you do, target creature you control gets +1/+1 to end a turn for each food you control. Nyxborn Shieldmate. Bestow 2 and a white. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. And then it becomes a creature again if it's not attached to a creature. Nice. Consuming Sinkhole. It's got the Void, which is always good. Exile target land creature, or Consuming Sinkhole deals 4 damage to target player. Costs 4, but otherwise that's really good. Clackbridge Troll. Trample Haste for an 8/8 for 5. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent creates 3/0/1 white goat creature tokens. At the beginning of combat on your turn, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, you have to tap this thing. You gain 3 life and you draw a card, though. That's pretty solid. Brimstone Valley deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Or Morbid, it deals 5 damage to creature or player instead of a creature died this turn. Lash of the Balrog. Solid pull. There's the other Elrond. I think I really like the other artwork that we just pulled. I think that might be my favorite Elrond artwork. I've never pulled that one before. Let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer? I know this one looks more like Elrond, I think, but I really like the kind of shadowiness of this one. Anyways. Wildwood Escort. When it enters the battlefield, return target creature card or battle card from your graveyard to your hand. If this thing would die, you exile it instead. That sucks. It's a 3/3 for 5. But still, you get some value from it. Sweep away. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If that creature is attacking, you may put it on its owner's library on top of its owner's library instead. Immolation! +2/-2. Cool. I love the old artwork cards. Always fun to pull those. A basic island. And Lumengrid Sentinel. Flying. When an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, you may tap target permanent. Ooh, shoot. That's going to the top. Alright. Definitely made up for the last episode of Dollarama Draws of Destiny. By far. And we still have 1 pack to go. Don't want to jinx this last pack, but the first 2 packs alone have easily made up for those 4 packs that we kind of opened the other day and really kind of fumbled on. So hopefully you guys are enjoying, and I will have something that I can make a short out of this time, because the previous week we really didn't pull anything worth putting into a short to attract more attention to the channel. Command Performance, we've already seen that today. It's not bad, but it's only for a very specific deck. Silver Quill Campus. Tandem Takedown. Up to 2 target creatures you control each get +1/+0 until end of turn. They each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature, planeswalker, or battle. Nice. Ooh, we got double hollows in this pack. When this thing enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature, and it's got Blitz, so you can play it and bring it back, I think, right? No, it gets sacrificed. Damn. If you cast a spell for its Blitz cost, it gains haste. Yeah, when it dies, draw a card, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. Blitz isn't the one I thought it was. That's too bad. I thought it returned to your hand. Ooh, Roiling Spoil. Destroy target land. If black was spent to play this card, all creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Decent. Can't complain about that. Xeric Strobe Knight. Flying Vigilance. Create a 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with Vigilance. But you can only do it if you cast 2 or more spells this turn. Still. Keepsake Gorgon, Death Touch. Pay 5 and a 2 black for Monstrosity 1. That's kind of crap. Costs 5 to get it on the field. It's a 2/5. When it becomes monstrous, destroy... no. That's going to the bottom. Or middle, at least. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Prairie Stream is an amazing land to pull in one of these packs. Always fun to see that. Bladed Battlefan. Flash. When it enters the battlefield, attach it to target creature you control. That creature gains indestructible until end of turn. And equipped creature gets +1/+0. Nice. Another Elrond. We don't really need more Elronds. I'm going to put them in the middle this time. Annul. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Nice. That's an old school card, I'm pretty sure. What year does that say? 93 to 2003. Nice. I like the artwork on it. It only costs 1 blue, so that's pretty good. Read the Bones. Scry 2, draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. For 3, it's Deece. Hill Giant. 3/3 for... or 3 in a red for a 3/3. It's a summon giant. Fortunately, hill giants have large blind spots in which a human can easily hide. Unfortunately, these blind spots are beneath the bottoms of their feet. We got an island. Actually, you know what? We'll put him in the middle. He's really not that great, but it's still awesome to pull old school. And a mountain. And another Orchid Strider. Decent. Alright. Well, I mean, we definitely pulled a bunch of legendaries, but almost all of them were copies of Elrond. Pulled some really cool hollows. I can't complain about the hollows we pulled. Definitely want to eventually build a deck around this, which means I'm going to have to build one that will need to be rule zeroed, but whatever. Still worth it because this is insanely fun. Especially if I can flicker this thing. Anyways, in the meantime, much love to you all from me to you. Take care. I hope you're having a good week. Please remember to vote in the poll. And bye.